Hello you guys, good afternoon. This is Jessica from my Diamond and Sticks YouTube channel. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm glad to have you here and I really appreciate you for watching and sticking by. Anyways, I just wanted to make a short video. As you can probably tell, it's really breezy out here. That's what the weather's like. It's really breezy. It's probably like in the 70s. I don't know for sure, but I'd say it's like in the 70s. But it feels wonderful out here because there's no humidity out here today that I'm picking up on. It's just the breeze, and the breeze feels even wonderful out here. And so it's really pretty much perfect temperatures outside here. But the ground, on the other hand, where it has been raining off and on for quite a while now, the ground is very saturated and wet with water and muddy, and the front yard where the septic tank is and it's leaking and all that stuff out in the front, it stinks to high heavens out there. And so that's the only downfalls to the day. There is a little bit of gray in the skies, but it's mostly blue skies with white puffy clouds the way it's supposed to be. There's no chemtrails nowhere in the skies or nothing around here. And I don't know if it's supposed to rain or not. I think it said like it's going to be partly cloudy or something. So we might get a little bit of rain, but well, we didn't get much rain yesterday. We just got a little bit, but where it had been raining so many days before, that's why the ground was saturated and wet and stuff. But no, today's a wonderful, wonderful, perfect temperature, perfect weather day today. Out here in this breeze, this wind, it feels awesome. It feels wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. It makes such a big difference not having the humidity, because once you step outside when you have humidity, it just feels like you're drenched in sweat. You start sweating. It feels like you're walking into an oven. It feels like you can't breathe. So not having high humidity like that, like today, that makes all the difference. But I probably won't be doing too much out in the yard today because the ground is so saturated and wet and stuff. I probably just won't fool with it. I started yesterday just taking a pair of scissors that I had and trimming up on the bushes. You can see right there that little pile I started yesterday evening. But I probably won't be doing that today, fooling with that or nothing. But I don't know, we might end up with rain because if you can look on the trees where the wind's blowing and stuff, I was always told, and I think it's pretty much true, like whenever they have that silver or white look to them, like where the trees, the leaves look like they're turned over, it might rain. But what I always go by is this corner down here, because usually if that corner down there is covered in dark clouds or gray clouds, we're going to end up with rain, like a big time rainstorm or something. But I don't know, because the trees do look like that. They're not just the wind's blowing them, but they do have that silver tint to them. The leaves are turning over like it's going to rain, so I'm not really sure. Or no, we'll just have to wait and see. But for the most part, I don't think it will. You know, I'm not no weather person or nothing like that. But the skies are mostly blue and clear and just white puffy clouds. And it's just a gorgeous, beautiful day that the creators made for us. I mean, there is some gray and stuff in the clouds and stuff, but it's not real bad or nothing. And if my voice kind of sounds hoarse or whatever, I think it's because something's blooming or something. I'm allergic to something or some kind of allergies or something's going on. But other than that, everything's pretty much wonderful. Alright, it's a beautiful day outside. I'm glad and happy to be alive, and I'm glad and happy my daughters are alive and stuff. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all who watch my channel and support me and my daughters here. Even though it's my channel here on YouTube, you're still supporting my family, which is my daughters. And I appreciate y'all, because that's my hopes, is to eventually be able to make a living off of YouTube. just like anything else. I'm sure that's what most people's hopes and dreams are in the first place for starting a YouTube channel. So, anyways, I appreciate you all, and I will talk to you all later. Thanks for watching. Thanks. Bye bye.